From shredded tires to horrific crashes, dodging potholes is a reality on South African roads. But there's some relief in knowing that the Free State Department of Roads, Police and Transport is working tirelessly to eradicate potholes in the province.
Through this program, we have managed to ensure that our road infrastructure or our road network is upgraded to a level where our commuters, our passengers arrive safely at their various destinations.
But what are the major causes of these potholes?
Lack of maintenance, one, and which obviously is because of many various factors. It could be as a result of lack of resources, poor planning. It's also as a result of other weather, forces that impact naturally on your road infrastructure.
If your road is designed in such a way that it will hold water onto it, then eventually you will have potholes.
The Contractor Development Program has been introduced as a tool to empower the previously disadvantaged communities.
The CDP program is a program called the Contractor Development Program. This is a program which we call a radical economic empowerment, where I like to think of this as long-term operation Hlasela.
The Contractor Development Program is a strategic intervention by the provincial government of the Free State in ensuring that the previously disadvantaged individuals and groups are afforded an opportunity within the construction industry.
Consultants from the Central University of Technology have been recruited to provide theoretical and practical training that is needed to upskill contractors.
This is where the theoretical training of the Contractor Development Program happens. This is when I've got Central University of Technology giving the contractors theoretical training. Here in this class we have 47 contractors out of the more than 100 CDP contractors that we have in the program.
The contractors, they go through various phases in this program. They go through 2 months of training, and then they do their practical training, which is basically where we give them a maintenance project on one of the roads, and then they work on those roads.
Our aim is to develop contractors to be able to tender on government projects, road maintenance and so on, and we are part of the academic side of this program. It's quite big, but very nice. It covers everything from normal site management to the everyday running of a business, business practices, personnel management.
I've learned practical skills, theoretical skills, and also how to upgrade in terms of the contractor development program. And in terms of the CIDB, I was at CIDB 1 and now currently at 3.
It's for the second time here, and for the training I've improved a lot, because now I can do cash flow and the work itself, the construction work.
Contractors go through intense mentorship programs in order to empower them in business skills so that they can manage sustainable enterprises.
We have learned technical skills, and we have learned the personal skills, and also how to work with other people. And also it has given us the in-depth knowledge in terms of dealing with the particular job that we're doing.
It have assisted a lot, because in terms of our financial management, my financial management was very poor. And then in terms of the theoretical and practical trainings they give to us, it have assisted a lot.
We mentor them based on we look at the company profile, getting the company profile together to make them compliant. So once they leave the program, that they are ready to tender as well. We assist them with the tendering process. And then we also have our mentors that physically mentors them on site.
We give them mentorship when they go to site. For example, how they do their patches, how to run their business, and also maybe we help them. It's not like we do things for them, we just assist.
When you look at both the theoretical and the training program, which involves in terms of theoretical training up to NQLF level 2, and your practical training which also involves allocation of work for a period of 36 months. It's a milestone in fact.
The ongoing program provides a great opportunity for the less fortunate in that all expenses are covered during training.
The contractors are here for 2 months, catered for. The department has covered all costs for the accommodation, the food, and we give the contractors stipends to actually be able to be comfortable here while they are training.
Yes, I would like to see the department it have done a very great thing to me and to my colleagues, and the going forward it must also do that to others also in the Free State.
I would like to thank the department a lot for giving me this opportunity, because most people actually wanted to be in this program, and therefore I would like to say the department must keep on continuing with this program to assist the aspiring contractors.
I thank all the stakeholders and the government for giving us this opportunity to improve, that we are women but we can do anything that men can do.
Once these contractors have graduated, we do another intake of other contractors, so it doesn't have an end date. It's a continuous thing where we're just training our previously disadvantaged individual aspiring contractors.
Lihlohonolo and Elazio share wonderful testimonials detailing how much they've both benefited from the CDP.
Before I started with the maintenance pothole repairing, I started with the classroom training, which was done by our department, which involved labor recruitment, tendering processes, the process of patchworking.
After some training that I've got now, I know how to fill the tender document. So before if I get the tender document, I was going to someone else, consulting people to assist me with those documents. But now I can do it myself. Then before I was needed people to help me to calculate the square meters there. Then I know how to calculate such things. I know how to price them.
This project has benefited communities immensely by reducing the levels of unemployment.
It's a difference in the communities because it reduces the rate of unemployment. They are employing people from the various wards.
What is also exciting is that it's also youth components is also involved. We've got about 22 contractors which are youth. We've got about 26 which are women and 69 male.
In this project, I've employed 35 people. I've got 1 disabled. I've got 4 females, and I've got all the males. I would say most of my employees are youth. I've got few adults.
There are adults that have been hired here, that are having some families. There are youth that have been here, that have been having some families, and also males and females. I've given them that opportunity so that they can show their skills.
It is through the CDP programs that individuals like Petros are getting a second chance in life.
I am an ex-convict. So before ngiqala ukusebenza la bengisoloko ngihamba esikoleni ukumotivate ingane cha bengatholi lutho. Kwi project lenye sifundise into eziningi zokuthi ukuvula ipothole uyifila kanjani uyabona ngikho ukusifundisa into ebengayazi ekuqaleni.
Actually that guy, he was been in jail for such a long time, but then there was a challenge of no one can hire him because of the background, the life background. But I've managed to sit down and talk to him, then giving him that chance so that he can have the chance of getting something. There was nothing else in his life. No one intended to change his life, but since well he was also ready to change his life, then I managed to hire him and give him that space, and he's still doing well.
To Sonke, I'd like to say I would like to thank the department for giving me such an opportunity to grow as a person, to grow as a business that created jobs for the unemployment.
I would like to thank Sonke for giving myself this opportunity, and the entire people that are working under the contract on its own. Because of if it was not with them, then I could have not been here today. People that are working here, they could have not been here today. But today it's managed to change my life also and their lives, and then we thank them a lot.
Bengifisa ukuthi government yethu ingasinceda thina wabona, especially imoshe isikhathi singaka ngesihlele lapha ukuthi ngalesikili basinike zona wabona kube nendawo ezinye basifaka kuzo siyazi ukuthi siphumelele phambili empilweni ngalezi ziziphethe nezinye ikile ezisifundise lapha siphuma khona ngazo.
The province is committed to continue investing more money through the CDP program to unlock entrepreneurial opportunities for the local communities.
My view is that if this similar program can be rolled out to other departments, i.e. your human settlement, public works, it will really assist in terms of achieving the goal of the government, what we refer to economic transformation in the country, because it will create more small business enterprises, and it will therefore result in a lot of previously disadvantaged people participating in the economy of our country and really creating job opportunities that the country so desperately needs.
Sihamba Sonke, unlocking economic potential for local communities.